Boxing and wrestling are two distinct combat sports with different focuses and techniques. Boxing primarily emphasizes striking, while wrestling is centered around takedowns and grappling. Let's explore the key aspects of each sport. Boxing. Boxing is a martial art and combat sport that focuses on punches and footwork. Boxers use their fists to strike their opponent's head and body while employing defensive techniques to evade or block incoming strikes. The primary objective in boxing is to land punches on the opponent while avoiding getting hit. Boxers develop their punching technique, timing, speed, and accuracy through rigorous training. Boxing matches typically take place in a ring and are contested over several rounds. Wrestling. Wrestling is a combat sport that involves grappling techniques such as takedowns, throws, and holds. Wrestlers aim to take their opponents down to the mat and gain control over them through pinning or submission holds. The goal in wrestling is to use a combination of technique, strength, and leverage to gain an advantageous position over the opponent. Wrestling matches can take place on mats or in a ring, depending on the specific style of wrestling. Striking versus takedowns. Boxing is renowned for its emphasis on striking. Boxers develop their punching skills, footwork, and defensive maneuvers to land punches effectively while minimizing their opponent's ability to strike back. Striking in boxing involves various punches, such as jabs, hooks, uppercuts, and crosses, aimed at the opponent's head and body. On the other hand, wrestling focuses on takedowns and grappling. Wrestlers employ techniques like single-leg and double-leg takedowns, hip throws, and body locks to bring their opponents to the ground. Once on the mat, wrestlers utilize their grappling skills to control their opponent, attempt pinning them, or seek submission holds. It's worth noting that there are combat sports that incorporate elements of both boxing and wrestling. For example, mixed martial arts, MMA, combines striking techniques from boxing with takedowns and grappling techniques from wrestling and other martial arts disciplines. Ultimately, whether you prefer the striking-based approach of boxing or the takedown-oriented style of wrestling depends on your personal preferences, goals, and interests in combat sports. Both sports offer unique challenges and require dedicated training to excel in their respective areas.